How's it going, everyone? So, in today's video, I'm going to do an account showcase here because I thought, 2023's ended, let's just do a full, basically a full recap on how my year went with summons and all that sort of stuff. So, let's hop into the characters straight away. We'll do ultras first to show you all that sort of stuff. Cause, a lot of people are hyped for the ultras. So yeah, I've got everyone in the game, like every ultra in the game. I'm just trying to think the worst shaft. I think, now thinking about it, Vegeta Blue was definitely like my worst shaft with ultra wise. I think all up, just to get the last 2 copies, it took me like, I'm just on the 2 copies alone, it took me about 80k CC. So I think all up, it took me about like 140 CC to get them done. And as you all know, like Ultra Banner is probably the worst in the game, I would say. There's a few changes I want them to bring to the Ultra Banners to make them a bit better to summon on. One of them which I'll talk about heaps is, like on the LF banners for example, we have the exchange medals. I'm hoping one day we do get exchange medals for Ultra Banners. Maybe they won't bring in a pity system where you can save up your medals to actually buy the character outright. But I mean, even tickets would help out this banner if that makes sense. But yeah, Vegeta Blue is probably the one that took the longest to do. Yeah, so obviously we've got a few more as well, so I think Janemba was pretty good. Janemba was probably my luckiest one. Obviously I didn't get it up to 14 stars. But I did get 2 copies of Janemba and 1 multi, which is still probably the craziest summons I've ever had. I've been summoning for quite a while now, obviously on Legends, because I've been playing this since day dot. And I've never got 2 of the same unit, like the new unit and 1 multi, so getting 2 ultras and 1 multi was pretty hype. But I think all up in East Banner I only went like 40k CC or something. Kind of like super hype for Janemba, and I'm not really too keen on summoning for Ultra Banners. But I mean, the most favorite Ultra obviously for me was obviously UI Son Goku, and he actually probably was my luckiest. What I said, like, yeah, probably my luckiest summons I've ever had. So it only took me, I think, I roughly worked out to be 56k CC, which is pretty crazy considering I've seen a few people on Twitter and all that sort of stuff get like, get shafted and they're like nearly 100k CC with only 2 copies of them and stuff like that. So I do feel a little bit bad, but like I already put my mind, so I wasn't gonna stop summoning in my video till I got him done. And yes, so obviously that was very good for me. It wasn't very painful. But yeah, like I said, Ultra Son Goku is probably my favorite release this year. There is also other good units as well, but out of all the ultras, I'm slowly getting them up to 14 stars. I was summoning for Broly's banner. I got 1 more dupe left remaining, so hopefully I get him soon. What else is there? Kid Buu as well. Kid Buu I'm slowly getting up there as well. I've got a few ultras I still need to summon on, obviously. But I mean, I was hoping to bring back up the. We had a deal ages ago, like in the shop, where you could get. What was it? 2? Was it 2 or no? It was just 1 Ultra Z power. I think it was like 1,000 Ultra Z power, and I actually used it for hit because I think I only pulled hit once. Cause I usually like to get my units up, like new units 7 stars and above. Like as soon as I'm at 7 stars, I won't keep summoning on the video. I'll do summons off camera here and there, but I try to just get up to 7 stars because that's usually when you start to see their potential start to kick in. So yeah, that's on my ultras list. Let's do LFs now because LFs I got pretty lucky this year. So obviously, I got Goku and Frieza done pretty good as well. I can't remember the exact CC count. I know it was definitely under 100k CC. If I had to put a guess, I think it was about probably 70k. But I mean, they're falling off now, since Legends Festival, but they're still a good unit to run. I'm trying to think what other units dropped this year, to be honest. Red UI Goku, he's probably my favorite LF release, I would say, because I've been waiting for like a UI Goku to go UI Son Goku for like years on Dokkan and that, and Legends, so I'm very happy we finally got that. And I still use him actually fair, but he's still a pretty good unit to run with the Ultra UI Son Goku as well. So yeah, they run pretty well, because he does have the revive there, so you can use that as well. Like you can get comboed and just switch to Rev UI here, which is pretty helpful. But for some reason, I don't know why they didn't bring it back earlier, to be honest, in some banners, because I got him up to, what was it? 8 stars, I think it was. I got up to 8 stars. and every bit of Z power I could get, I just chucked straight into him. But I was hoping to return on some like banners sooner, but he didn't return for like, what, 6 months or something, 5 months. Like, it took ages for him to come back, and I still don't know why Legends decided to do that. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. Other LFs I have got done as well. Goku and Bardock, I'm probably going to start putting more Z power into. I think they're probably going to be a good release. Still, like, they're going to be pretty good, like, in a few months' time. But I did get Gohan done as well recently, mainly because of the Happy Bag special, which is pretty good actually. I got them done as well this year. I actually got them done recently, 14 stars. But yeah, there's a few units here that I got done this year that I was pretty happy with. But the number one unit that I have to try and find him now, which I know he's not quite hype anymore. I've lost him, haven't I? This Broly here. Now, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, you would know this Broly is actually my most shaft ever experience with trying to get a unit. So, it took me roughly 300k CC just to get one copy of Broly. Right, just the one. The first copy to pull him. 300k CC. And I didn't really technically pull him. When I first got him, it was because of the Happy Bags and you could just go in the shop and exchange them. But I finally, after all these years, I finally got up to 14 stars. Which, even though, I mean, you'll probably get a Zenkai soon. If this is pretty big for me to finally get up to 14 stars. Cause I got like Gogeta Blue done like fairly quickly, but yeah, I don't know why it took so long, but got him done. I mean, to be honest, I do think he could get a Zenkai very soon, this Gogeta. Well, he should, hopefully. He'd be really a hype Zenkai. What else is there? I mean, Pikkon and Janemba there, I'm slowly debating whether I should start putting Z-Power into them after I get Goku and Bardock done. Because they're a pretty cool looking unit. But yeah, they're all my LFs of this, well, all up so far. Yet again, I got all of them nearly, well, most, over half of 14 stars at least. But yeah, Kid Goku as well, I was debating on keep putting Z-Power into, because I do actually really like him still. He's probably not like a top tier unit anymore, but he's still pretty cool. I guess now we just show, I guess just a full box now. So I do have every unit in the game, by the way, which did take a little bit to do, but I got it done finally. I got all the Zenkai units done finally as well, which I actually didn't get for a while. The main reason why I didn't have all the Zenkai units done is because when Zenkai's first came out, you had to summon on the banners. Like, you couldn't get any more Z-Power anywhere else. You had to summon for it. And to me, I thought that was a really dumb idea. And I still do. I still don't understand why they just do it free to play like it is now. Like, I know Legends is a gacha game. They need to make money. That's fair enough. But when you think about it, them giving him a Zenkai is basically a buff, right? And realistically, if you're going to buff a unit in the game, it should be for free. Realistically. I mean, you can always, like how they got it now, you can always keep the banners up, that's fine. But, I mean, when you look at it, right, we'll quickly pull it up. So, you got all these banners, right? Alright, so you got all the Ultras here. You know, obviously, back in the day, when the Zenkai's first dropped, it wasn't like this, but I'm just saying, if they kept the same idea. Right, you got all these banners to summon on, these good LF banners, all that sort of stuff, right? And then you go over here to the Zenkai summons. I mean, I can't really pull one up because I got them all done. But it costs 1000 CC, which is, you know, a multi, right? Now, would you rather spend a multi getting a Zenkai unit done, which is essentially just a buff, or getting, you know, let's say Ultra Uasai Gogi? You know what I mean? Like, the comparison isn't, you know, it's pretty stupid of them. Like, realistically, back in the day, you had to be like a mega whale to get Zenkai units done. Because it just wouldn't make sense that you'd summon, you know, 7k CC or above, because it used to take more than 7k CC, just to get a Zenkai unit done, when you could use that, like, all that CC on these banners. Like, to me, that didn't make sense. But anyway, let's change now. I guess we'll show my equipments, because I've been slowly, well, not slowly, I've been on a fair bit of equipment grinding, because we are in the equipment bonanza now. So, I guess we'll just pull up my godly equipments first. So, I have got a few here. Obviously got all the Legends ranking ones. I've got a few more of the Strike ones, because I think they're a bit better. But I have got all of them as well. I got the King Kai one, you know, got the Broly Chilo one. Like, I got basically all of them. I don't really know what one's probably the worst one to grind. I can't really think off the top of my head. I mean, the hardest part for me that I found, because to get godly equipments, you don't have to get a gold slot in the start there, like your first slot. It can be gold, I've realized, but like this one here. But I think it's something to the percentage of it. I'm not quite too sure, but as you can see there, I'm missing 0.5 of the percent, because I think all up the equipment has to be at least 97% like perfected, if that makes sense. So all of these have to equal up to 97%. So it's a bit hard. I'm waiting for like a calculator to come out for equipment. But I mean, they used to be for Z pluses, but since godly equipments are a bit harder to get, it's a bit harder to sort of calculate on every equipment, which does make sense. But yeah, I mean, I got all these done. Like I said, I can't really remember the hardest one to do. But I mean, I got the new Bardock one. The Bardock one took me a while to get for a red slot, but I'm pretty sure I got it, yeah, practically 100%. Which I'm missing 0.5, which I could, you know, guarantee upgrade it, but am I going to use my slot removers? That probably not. But as you can see, I'm fairly low on slot removers. I have stuff to farm up still, which I can get more. But yeah, I've got a fair bit now. I mean, these ones here, realistically, I should probably sell them. But they're godly equipments, because these equipments here I actually farmed up before the Equipment Awakening for them. So I'm not really going to sell them, because they can be okay still. I actually have forgot to sell some of these ones here, because these, even though these equipments are godly, yeah, it's not going to matter now because it's for the anniversary raid and they're going to be different when they come out. But I have got more planned. I've got to farm up as well for Equipment Awakening. But I think I still have a few Z pluses as well. Yes, I got these ones here, which I'm trying to work out. I don't think this will be, to be honest, a godly equipment. It could be. But see, that's a whole, like, 1% off, right? And these are, like, just under, so I could try, but I don't want to waste my materials or slot removers and that if it's not going to be godly, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have all these. I don't know if I'm going to actually worry about upgrading. I mean, these ones I probably will, like for Vegeta and that. Because as you can see, you know, it's still Z+, and the first lots are red. Except for this Frieza one. Yeah, I might have to work on doing that as well. But I got all these ones as well. All Z pluses. Z's, I mean, I guess the Z's and Z pluses don't really matter. But except some of these, like this Shin number one, I should probably work on soon. I'm probably going to work on getting another one for this as well. Try and get this a bit better. Because this Super Vegeta one here, well, the Fusion, well, Vegeta one here, is a really good equipment. But getting it to, like, godly equipment, I've heard, is very, very hard. Mainly because, like, the jumps and all that. Yeah, and, like, the differences, so I will try and get that done, because I think we've still got a few more days before the Equipment Bonanza runs out. So I still have a fair bit to grind, so. But I do have videos as well for the equipment grinds as well. I'll probably actually link down in the description. And I guess I can actually do the rest of my, like, some of my summons as well, my best summons, if you want to check it out, obviously. But yeah, I do have guides up showing this, because equipments are really good to farm up. Because they really help out all your units and that as well. But I guess they do take a fair bit of resources. But yeah, that's probably pretty much it. I don't really think there's anything else to really talk about. I mean, I have got, I guess I can just show the story mode real quick, just to show that I've got it all done. I mean, I have still got to get all the, finish all the missions here, but that won't take too long, and just, there's not really any point me grinding it out at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I can think about. This is pretty much my full account overview. I'll probably do another one, probably when Anniversary comes up again for Legends. I'll probably do another one then, and then probably at the end of the year. So, I mean, I could do more if you guys want, but it's, you know, I think it'd be easy if I sort of spread it out over time, because then you can see like a huge jump in like characters and that sort of stuff. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video and you'll see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.